Hi guys, I'm back, and this time not with some long video. Just I wanted to talk about something that's really close to my heart, because I feel there's a bit of a misconception about bodybuilders and fitness athletes, and I just want to clear it up. I don't know if I'm able to do it because my diet head is like it makes me feel like I have a cotton in my head. But I'm going to try to explain it in the best way possible. Because these days, now that my prep is going, like I'm going into my last days of prep, and people are like asking me all the time, "Oh, now you're going back to eating normal again, and how does that feel? And now you're going to build more muscles and get fat again." And for me, it's important to let people know that I don't do this to be able to eat after a competition. Like, if I wanted to eat, I would just eat whatever I want. I would not go on a diet for 6 months, then do my competitions, and then eat. Because I don't do fitness to be able to eat a lot of food afterwards, like binge eating. I don't want to binge eat. Of course, after my competition, I'm going to treat myself with donuts and cake and burgers and pizzas, pasta, whatever, like food I haven't been eating for a long time, like for the last 6 months. And I'm not tracking calories on that day, or if I do, it's just for fun, nothing else. But for me, going back to eating normal food again is like eating the same food that I eat on my diet, just bigger amounts. Like on a daily basis, when I'm not dieting, I eat oats with banana, berries, and peanut butter. That's the word. And then for lunch, I eat like rice and chicken and vegetables. For dinner, I might be having salmon, potatoes, and vegetables. And for like a late night snack, I'm doing healthier pancakes or another bowl of oats, or maybe some more chicken and rice. And in between those, I'm snacking on vegetables and fruits, and I might have a protein bar. But that's the same food that I eat while I'm dieting. Because when I'm dieting, I'm just, all the snacking on the fruit and vegetables are gone. And I don't eat protein bars because there's no room for it in my diet. But when I'm dieting, I'm still eating my oats, just smaller amounts. I'm eating chicken and rice and potatoes and fish and vegetables and all the same food that is normal food. Like, that is the normal food. For me, eating a frozen pizza is not normal food on a daily basis. Or eating like 10 slices of bread spread out on the day with like chocolate spread on, or peanut butter and jelly, or like ham and cheese, because I usually don't eat a lot of bread. I eat bread for when I have pasta or like a side dish, but not as a meal. And there's nothing wrong with eating bread, don't get me wrong. Like, bread is a good source for having iron in your meals, and that is keep you full, and it's a really nutrient. But I don't eat that much of it, and I could change my oats on a daily basis to slices of bread, but I prefer oats instead of bread. That's the only reason I do it. So for me, still going back to eating normal food is not going to make me, or I'm not going to do bad choices, because when I'm done dieting, the only thing I want to do is to be able to keep building my physique, and then I have to eat food that is going to make my physique better. And the only way that I like, and I know, to do that is by eating the food I'm already eating. So I really want you guys to know that, of course I can treat myself with ice cream and chocolate because I really love chocolate. Like if you're an OG, you know that like I love Ben and Jerry's and like big bars of chocolate. But I don't do that on a daily basis because I can't do that on a daily basis because my body needs me to eat nutrient food, and then I have to prioritize the nutrients instead of the snacking. And if you don't want to focus on building your physique, you don't have to have that focus on food that I do. You can just eat whatever you want and just be happy with being full and not be thinking about what it might do to your body. But for me, it's really important to keep my body healthy and not trying to avoid to get sick, and feed my body with the sources that I know will make me able to push harder on my sessions and build the physique that I want. Because when you are a fitness competitor or a bodybuilder, it's not something you do like in 6 months before a competition and then you compete and then you're done with it. It's like a full-time job all year round. Like you have to do this on a daily basis. You have to prioritize your sleep. You have to eat your food. You have to do your sessions. You have to rest between your sessions. And when you're doing that, to become the best, you have to prioritize good food and good sleep and good sessions. I don't go out partying every weekend because I don't want to live that life. And for those who do, I'm not judging anyone. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy, and that makes me happy. But for me, it's important to let you know that eating good foods is not something I do only when I'm dieting. I do this every day of the year. And then like in Christmas, on my birthdays, on like family get-togethers, as long as I'm not dieting, I'm treating myself. And I have no problem in like eating donuts or cake or take a day off or a weekend off my daily nutrition plan and just eat whatever I want. But then I go back to my routines, not because I have to, but because I love my routines. I love the routines I have with my sessions, with my food, and it's important for me to keep on doing that to be able to be the best fitness athlete that I can be. So I'm not going to talk a lot more about this. I just want you to know that there's a big difference in eating to get full and eating nutrition. This happens with my head sometimes. But eating nutritious food that are doing what it needs to be done for me, like building my physique. So eat whatever you want, but please do not comment on what anybody else is eating, not how much or how little, or types of food or different food sources, because we're all different and we do different choices based on our different lifestyles. So I think that we should just mind our own business and let people eat what they eat and be happy with it. And then if anyone wants to do better with their diet or have the lack of knowledge around nutrient food, you have to find someone like a coach, a personal trainer, a nutritionist that can help you get better on that. But other than that, please do not comment on people and what they're eating and how they're living their life, because we all do different choices and that's okay. And we just have to be open-minded around people doing different things. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again real soon. I'm going to Lillestrøm this weekend, and I'm actually leaving in like an hour, so I don't have time for this, but I had to. And when you see me next time, you will be seeing another competition video. So thank you so much for watching this, and leave a like and subscribe. And when I hit 500 followers, I'm going to do an epic cheat day for you. So see you guys around.